as district leaders, sometimes we have a penchant for trying to create the directions, the scorecard, and the steps that everybody needs to take to be successful, because we feel obligated to make sure that schools can do things well. And I would just caution against that desire to architect everything up, and really kind of live in a space as you're doing this about what's the big philosophy, what are the things that are absolutely non-negotiable, and then work to remove barriers for school leaders for everything else. And so when people say, tell us how to do it, we don't usually give them the answer, this is how you do it. What we say is, well, what do you really want to get done? And let's tell you what we see that works and what things we see that don't work, and then have you figure out that plan for yourselves. That's super frustrating for people that want to be told, tell me what to do and I'll do it really, really well. But in the end, it builds commitment instead of compliance. And it also creates a sense of accountability. So for us, accountability is not really us coming in and saying, are you doing the things we said you should do? For us, accountability is saying, you said you were going to do these things, are you doing the things you said you were going to do? And so it's a big shift in the way district personnel think about their work. And it's a little bit less efficient, and it's a little bit of a longer haul, and it's a little bit messier because everything's not clean, and maybe everybody doesn't turn in the exact same form. But in the end, we feel like it's been more successful for us because it honors people and how people change and how they actually do things. So just would throw that out there. There's always a huge push to say we got to standardize X, Y, and Z. And really, we think you have to standardize the outcome and the goal that you want to get to, and let everything else be up to what needs to happen to the people who are doing it on the ground. We always say, when a principal asks, how should I do this? And most of the time, the answer is, you're the one who has to deal with it day in and day out, not me. So figure out what works for you guys. But here are some things we know that will absolutely cause you trouble. And that's how we kind of manage the work moving forward throughout this redesign and day to day.